This is our Dial Virtual School Blackboard staff meeting for Wednesday, January 11th. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope all of you had a wonderful Christmas with all of your family and friends. Let's go ahead and get started. Here under 2, our new course development. A couple months ago at our last meeting, I told you guys that we have a new course called Human Development, Adolescence to Adulthood. Jean Clark has created and developed that course for us. It was approved by the state and is now listed on the South Dakota Virtual School website for students to go ahead and register for. Also, another new course that we will have in the fall is called Foundations of Technology. It's a new CTE course. And Marta Olson, she's one of our new teachers that's come on board with us that is developing that course right now. So we're hoping to go ahead and offer that to students in the fall. I'm going to skip over B here and go straight to C. InGrade, we have purchased a subscription to InGrade. I know there's some of you out there that use InGrade and use InGrade in the fall for your grading purposes. So we have purchased a subscription for you to go ahead and continue to use that. Karen has set up all the teacher accounts. I shouldn't say all the teacher accounts, just the accounts for the teachers that are using it. And login information was emailed to you. So if you did not get an email with your username and password on there, go ahead and contact Karen, email Karen, and she will get that for you because we do have a list of all those. If you don't use InGrade and you would like to, please contact Karen and she can go ahead and set the account up for you and give you directions as far as what you need to do in there to get your students set up. So just let us know if you have any questions about InGrade at all, and we'll definitely help you there. I just want to kind of give you guys a little update on our K-5 curriculum courses. We currently, the Dial Board currently approved a curriculum provider called Accelerate Education that we are going to go ahead and use for our K-5 courses. These will not be offered until the fall. We're just kind of still in the beginning stages of this, but we do need to get the courses approved by the state before we can even offer them. So, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that you can kind of put it out there to other people that we will hopefully, if everything goes right, be offering these courses in the fall. So we will have K-5 courses, online courses next year. Down here on E, as you guys all know, the start of second semester started last week, January 4th, and will end on May 19th. So make sure, you have all your information out to your students, and anything to the districts that they need to know. So make sure that's all out there and ready to go. Courses are ready to go. On F here, Karen and I, we had a lot of calls and emails from districts about not getting the welcome email or student course information for the start of second semester when it started. I just really highly encourage all of you to try to get your information to the districts and to the students either the night before or that week before classes start. Classes started on January 4th, which was a Wednesday. So please try to get your information out to those districts and students before the start of second semester. That will eliminate all the phone calls and the emails from districts wondering if they're going to get an email or when the semester starts. So just please try to be on top of that a little bit better so we can eliminate those calls and emails. G, all materials should be sent out. If you have a district that doesn't have their materials yet, please let us know and we'll get on top of that. Like Karen said, materials should be ready to go and all students should have them and should be able to start their courses. H, the CTE advisory meetings, just want to remind all of you that you need to be having your advisory meetings. We need to have 2 per year. March is when we usually renew our application for to have a certified CTE program. And so we always have to make sure we put that we're having our meetings in there. So I will in March be asking for documentation from you guys like I did last year on your meetings and when you're having them, and just a little bit of information about those. So I'll email you in March for that. But just want to remind you that we need to be doing this for one of our insurances with having a CTE approved programs. The fall student survey results are in. I'm going to go ahead and pull those up here. Karen went ahead and tallied all these for me, which I really, really appreciate her doing. So I just kind of want to go over these with you guys so you guys can kind of see how the students answered these questions. This is just three, I guess, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 questions here that Karen kind of tallied with the Blackboard and the Edgenuity students. So question 1 here is just what grade you're in, so you can kind of see, where most of our students that take these courses are junior level students. Question 2, main reason for enrolling in online classes. This is kind of interesting just to kind of see the reason why they sign up for an online class. And here 81 students said the course was not offered at my high school. And you guys can kind of look down and read the rest, but that's kind of an interesting question there. And how many online courses did you take this semester? There was 110 students that only took 1, 29 students that took 2 online courses, and 53 that took 3 or more courses. Question 5, I most often access my online course, and 91 of them said during a designated period of the school day. So a lot of the students will work on these courses during school hours. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Blackboard results here, and we'll just go over these quickly. Question 6, course kept me interested and motivated. Right here we had 69 that said agree, which is good. Directions were 68 said clear. Communication with the teacher, 36 said good. 40 said great, and fair was 16. So this is one right here that I know that we can always improve on. I do get emails from students in districts that say they haven't heard from their teacher in a couple days or longer. Remember, we have a 24-hour policy in order to get back to our students within that 24 hours. So make sure that we're continuing to do that. But I know Blackboard teachers, you guys do a pretty good job of connecting and communicating with your students. So that's a good job on that. Question 9, questions about content and assignments were resolved. Within 48 hours, 58 said questions were resolved, which is good. Teachers seemed interested in my success. 60 said they agree. Hours per week spent on coursework. Just the majority said about 4 to 5 hours. 52 of them said that. So that's probably pretty close to average. Question 12, opportunity to show knowledge of material for the course, and 69 agree. Grading policies were fair and consistent. 58 agree. I believe the grade I received reflects accurate learning. 55 agree. Difficult to compare to face-to-face course. This is kind of interesting. This one says the same. 44 has the majority. 24 said a little harder. Technical difficulties. 51 said I sometimes had problems, and 35 said I'd never had technical problems. So that's really good there. Question 19, satisfied with quality of the course. Agree. 60 of them agree, and would like to take another online course, and 58 of them agree they would like to take another online course. So all of those are really, really good, all positive. So I want to congratulate you guys on that, and keep up the good work with your students there. I will go ahead and attach the student survey results to the link for the meeting, so you guys can kind of look at those more in depth if you want. And then just a couple last things here. Sarah Fridley is still offering online professional development book study for any teachers that are interested. We do encourage all teachers to take part in this at least once while they're teaching for us. So if you'd like more information on that, just email Sarah and she'll give you more information about that. And then just our last couple staff meetings, we'll have another one in March, and then we'll have our last one in May. And we're going to do that last one a live Zoom meeting. So hopefully all of you will be able to join me in May, so we can kind of talk about how the year went. So that's all I have. As always, if you guys have any questions or concerns about anything with your students in the districts or just with virtual school itself, just please email Karen or I, and we'd be happy to help you. So I want to everybody have a wonderful rest of the day and a good night.